Okay, Adena, so why did you become a volunteer?
Well, when I retired about 2 years ago, I explored all different types of volunteer opportunities. And when I came here to Elfin Forest and saw the staff that was here and the committed docents that were already here, and I found out that Elfin Forest was a collaboration between a government agency and a conservation organization, and they actually made it work. I thought this has to be the place, and I've been so thrilled because it is. The conservation organization, the Escondido Creek Conservancy, works so well with the municipal water district, and I've never seen such a great collaboration and such a great group of people.
Nailed it. Okay, and what do you like in your role as a docent? What do you like the most?
I love my role as a docent in the Interpretive Center. I spend most of my volunteer hours in the Interpretive Center or doing the education programs with the kids. And the Interpretive Center, I didn't know that this would happen, but I've met people from all over the world. Besides talking to a lot of local people that come here to Elfin Forest, I've met people from Canada, from Spain, from Germany, and all over the United States. And I just didn't expect that, and it's been really, really fun to talk to people all over and to share the Elfin Forest and Southern California's native flora and fauna with them. So that's been my favorite part.
Very cool. And actually, nobody else has talked about it. So can you talk about, through your role as a docent, getting to participate in field trips? Is there anything you could say about that, just about the experience, what it's like to do like the inquiry-based learning with kids and
So one of the opportunities we have as a docent is to participate in the field trips that the school groups come out here to enjoy the Elfin Forest, and it's been just great fun to work with the schools, the teachers, and mostly the students who get really, really excited about learning new things and taking them out through the stations, teaching them something, teaching them mostly how to be curious in nature and how to adopt a love of nature has really been a treasure and part of our goals in the education program here, and that has been a really exciting part of being a docent.
And why do you think it matters to volunteer? Why is that important?
Why is it important to the volunteer?
Why is it important to the community for somebody to volunteer?
I think it's important to the community for all of us to volunteer where we can so that we can give back to the community. In my case, I really wanted to work in an environmental organization that at a local level that could make a difference. And I think it's important because, as Margaret Mead said, never doubt what a small group of committed citizens can do to change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.
And the last thing is, what would you say to somebody who is considering being a volunteer at the Elfin Forest but hasn't decided yet? They're sort of on the fence.
So,
Oh, hold that.
sure.
Okay, now.
Anybody who is on the fence and still contemplating whether they want to become a volunteer docent here at Elfin Forest or not, I'd say, what are you waiting for? There is no reason not to volunteer here. The group of people that you work with, whether it's the other docents or the staff, whether it's from the Escondido Creek Conservancy or from the Municipal Water District, are the best people you're ever going to work with. Better than anybody you've ever worked with while you were working if you're retired. So what are you waiting for? It's time to do it, and the people are really welcoming, and you'll really, really enjoy it. So do it now.
Very nice, Adena.